Greetings, and I'm John. Welcome back to the Windmill for So, this is Venom Prison, Asura's realm. I've heard a lot of good stuff about Venom Prison, and I think the name's been popping up over the internet, for me personally, for over a year now. And I never actually listened to them, so this is pretty much long overdue, come to think of it. This was a request from a person who goes by Richard, although if I understand correctly, that might not be his original name, and his original name might be a bit of a pronunciation complication. So, thank you, Richard, for the suggestion. Richard is an awesome dude that I have actually met randomly at a concert yesterday, and he gave me an energy drink. It's fun that you say yesterday when this video will probably be published 2 months later. Yes, it probably will. It's a sugar-free energy drink. Yeah, that's like giving me an alcohol-free beer. Come on, man. Yeah, or a breakdown-free deathcore song. Why would you do that? We are very disappointed in you. Great way to shout out our audience. Yes. He's actually great. He knows a shit ton of music, and he gave me an energy drink. Yes, but if you think we have the common basic decency at the Windmill to actually appreciate our audience, then you're wrong. We don't appreciate any of you. This is a joke. We're dead inside. Yes. This is also a joke. Yes. And you know what else is a joke? Us! Yes! So I mean, now. Deep red wave fuzz noise. We're doing the creepy. Oh! Are we gonna talk about how they were doing cool atmospheres and awesome leads and nice menacing riffs, and all of a sudden Satan decided to join? I always knew the devil was female. I'm sorry! Oh my god! This is the sound of torture. It's so evil. I love it. I feel like I'm being hexed. Alright, so... And it's not a reference to the Children of Bodom album. No, this is more hexed than hexed by Children of Bodom. Probably, yeah. It's like very melodic black metal. Very melodic technical black metal. That's the vibe I get. Like, it gets the evil and the tension in the harmonies. That's very black metalish. You also get some of the raw sound and the muffled guitars and all that. And they're outside and it's bad weather and windy and there's creepy outfits. Yeah, but it's really technical and it's really melodic and they have a lot of sweeps in the leads. That's really cool. And I'll probably let you talk about the drums because it's got a lot of black beats. Yes, it has a lot of blast beats. Yes. I love what you're saying about the melodic black metal part, especially when the blast beats hit. It feels most black metal, but then they have all these shifts and guitar leads and stuff that feel more like tech death or even progressive death metal. So it's like they took the black and the prog and the death and a bit of the thrash and decided they were gonna cocktail and make it work. The way the song started was like atmospheric and evil, but right from the get-go they gave us a clue that this is not gonna be a moody song, because actually the first notes we heard were a shred that landed in that first groove. Yeah. So it was like, we moody and we creepy, but we also techy. Yes. And then we get to the vocals. And I don't know what on earth is going on with that person, but it's like your house is haunted by the ghost of a zombie that was killed after it was already undead. So it's like ghost squared. Yeah, because it has the really high pitch that I almost associate with like ghostly and horror stuff, but it has that like dirty, skeletal, demonic kind of black metal edge to the scream that's like filthy and gruesome and a lot more gorish than something that's just horror. So it has the evil aura that's like epic, but it also has a lot of disgust, and I love that. He loves disgust. It reminded me a bit of the way Masha from Arcana sounded on Yav. Pretty much. Yes, yes. We go? We go. That was the creepiest credits I've ever heard, seen, perceived, whatever. I now know why he gave you a deathcore song without a breakdown, because the breakdown came from the black metal song. Yes, it did. This was black metal with a breakdown. Yes, it was. I've never heard black metal with a breakdown before. I don't think we have. And the reason why it was with a breakdown is because it wasn't just black metal. But I'm gonna label it as black metal with a breakdown because I want to. Yes, because that's a first. Yes. The second half was like, what is tempo? We don't know, but it's for suckers. Yeah. It got so chaotic. I mean, I could tell it had a tempo, or several, because I think there were some tempo changes in the second half. And just the ending I thought was just like peaking higher in tempo. Yes. And in pitch at the same time. It was like a panic attack increasing. Yes. This song is like a sentient panic attack that's coming to get you. Yeah. Like if you're having a panic attack, but the thing you're feeling is an entity that's doing that to you willingly. Yes. Yeah, I'm probably gonna say that a lot in this reaction, because it's probably the most accurate description I can give of how I feel right now. Yeah. So, this whole thing was made to be uncomfortable. Yes. It was so dissonant and painful and torturous, and all the images were like gross. But that's the aesthetic of it. Like, that's why I like it. Mm-hmm. Because that's what it's supposed to express, and it gets it across really well. I could do a little more comparisons, but that's probably not the best thing to go for. But I just want to say, I think she's a bit of a, at this specific time, what she feels like to me is, if you take like the more horror side of Gen stuff, like if you're, example, to look at Belcara by Spirit Box, and then link that into something like late Arcona or Mirkur or that kind of ritualistic stuff. So it has the modern edge a bit in the writing. Yes. It has some core and deathcore tendencies in the writing, but the sound is all that raw thing. Yes. Ugh. Ritual horror creepy vibes. I love it. Yes. Are we done here? Thanks, Richard. Yes, we're done here. So if you enjoyed this reaction, we really appreciate the likes and shares, and share this more. Don't forget to subscribe with bells. Thank you very much for stopping by. We hope you enjoyed your stay, and we'd love to see you back at Windmill very soon. Of course, yeah.